Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I'm using my Radley Valentine decks, my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. Now, I put this on the back or put this on the screen background. I do feel, I don't know about you, but there's been a lot of energy waking me up during the night the last couple of days. I don't know if it's because Mercury is going into Aries, on the 3rd. Mercury's very fast, the messenger, Aries, god of war, Aries has some very, very strong energy here. I don't know if that's the case, but I know that having a couple of sleepless nights. So I thought it would be good to have an angel warrior behind us, and, so whoever it is to you, higher power, guardian angel, your spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine archangel, whoever that is, I think we just might need a little kick this week, okay? A little bit of protection. A lot of times that comes with our Archangel Michael, but all of the archangels are very strong. So let's start our readings now. Hello, my Leos. How are you? Well, let's see what we have for next week. Let's see. Or for this week, yes. Here we go. Let's go on one more time. And we're going to cut. And that's kind of a sloppy cut. So we're going to take this card because it's kind of popping out. And we're going to take these two. This one is reversed, so that has strong energy. Let's see what we have here now. And let's see what we have for my Leos. First card is the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Now, okay, so threes have a very interesting energy to it. Threes, there's the power of three. Three is also a celestial type of number. There's also there's a lot of things that have happened within 3 days. So there's strong energy, and it depends on how you want to use the energy. I say use the energy for good and use the energy for light, and and put it out in that manner. Okay. Now, Archangel Gabriel is the divine messenger, so the one that brings those things. You could be hearing news about a sudden adventure for you. I don't know why I'm getting adventure, but you might have a new adventure, something that is a new, now granted, yes, we have, Uranus in Taurus, so expect the unexpected, especially in your finances and in your job. But this could be a new, again, I keep getting this new adventure type of energy here for you. Now, the Empress is also, I look at the Empress as a universal energy, and one that actually gives, one that provides, one that gives. This could be I'm getting a new adventure. Again, the new adventure keeps coming, so maybe it's a new opportunity, but it's something that is going to be provided to you, something that you might not have even asked for. Now, could that be a job that, somebody comes and says, hey, Leo, you're perfect for this job, and we want to give it to you, and you're going to make twice your salary? It could be something like that. But it could be, again, I feel like there's this, and for my Leos, you have been stepping more and more into your divine type of energies. And this could be one of those new adventures. But again, and I know I keep going there, and I want to kind of cut that loop a little bit, but it keeps looping back. But it's one of these things that should you go there, don't worry so much about your money. Don't worry so much about your, your how am I going to live? How is these things going to happen? If it feels true, if it feels right, it is something that you should at least consider. And remember, we always have free will, so we can say no. We can say no. But if it feels right and it feels good, again, to connect higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine Archangel Gabriel, for that wisdom and, that push that you might need to kind of say, maybe this is something I need to consider a little bit more. But again, the new adventure, a new opportunity, I'm using that to kind of as my definition, but there's this big like a surge, there's this big like something that says, I really want this. Okay? Anyway. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. The Empress. Your next card is the Five of Ariel. So this goes back to that worry. I was talking to you about worrying about money a little bit. So fives are change. Change could be positive, could be negative, could be neutral. Okay? It doesn't matter, the Five of Ariel. Ariel is our earth energy. It is our Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is very solid. Some could be about our home, could be about our job, could be about our income coming in too. But with this Empress, it could be something that has an opportunity to bring a big income to you, or bring you more than what you thought, or like I said, it could be something that it meets a lot of your needs, and maybe some of your wants also. Okay, so let's go on. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So the one thing about that, and that's really, every so often we need to kind of come there and, and we need to visit that about what we put out, what we put out to the universe, what we put out to our higher power. If we say that we can't, then, we block it. So, this is a time to say, hey, anything is possible. And, with that being possible, I want good things. I want good things to be possible now. Okay? Okay. Last card is reversed. Here we are. The Queen of Gabriel. So, Gabriel is your energy. It is also Sagittarius, and it is also Aries. Very passionate, burning, determined. It is fire energy. Queen's underlying energy is emotion, or is water, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and it is emotional, it's fluid, so it does have a deep connection. But the Queen of Gabriel steps above that emotion. The Queen of Gabriel goes after what she wants, and regardless, male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay, we all have masculine energy, we all have feminine energy, and at any time one can take the lead. Okay, so the Queen of Gabriel just kind of steps up and says, this is what I want to go for. This is where I want to go. So there's a lot of positivity. There's a little bit of worry. There's always a little bit of worry. But my Leos, you will weigh your risks. You will, and again, we all have free will, free choice. But, I would not say that you should, if somebody says to you, you need to invest this much money to get something like, to get more. No, don't fall for a scam. We're not talking about a scam. We're talking about something that, my Leos, that you really, you might want to research a little bit. You may want to make sure that, if something's being offered, that the backers are real. Okay? Okay, so. And also, too, if you have to sign any contracts, please make sure that you, that you get them looked over by a lawyer or legal representation, something like that, okay? And that's funny, too, because even though the reading is different, Aries, I did tell Aries that if they had contracts to make sure that they had that looked over, too. So there could be some contractual issues next week for the fire signs. Anyway. Queen of Gabriel is passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. So that Empress really has a big play for next week for you. So let's go on. Here we go. One card. Oh, nope. Oh, yes, one card. It flipped in the deck. Let's see what this one is. Ah, this was reversed. Here we go. The High Priestess. So, Archangel Hennial. So we have a 2. 2 has some choices, crossroads. Do we go this way? Do we go that way? High Priestess is, kind of, your intuition, connecting with your higher power, kind of taking some time to really figure out what it is that's right, what it is that needs to, kind of that spiritual aspect with this. So, but you still have, again, it's choices. You need to make sure you have your connections. You need to make sure that that you're living a little, that you're communing in that metaphysical world, not just that physical. Again, too, like I said, if there's contracts, somebody's bringing you a contract, make sure someone looks that over for you, and don't sign anything away. Okay? If you have a product line, or if you have an idea and somebody says, "Oh, I'll give you $25,000 for this," and I don't know who this is for. Please, please think about that before you sign away your rights. Okay, because it kind of gives me a Dolly Parton vibe, and there was a song that she had that they wanted to buy for $25,000, I think, if I'm, and then she said no, and then that song brought her millions upon millions of dollars. So I'm kind of feeling like you need to maintain proprietary rights. Okay? Okay, I know that that's not, but just that came to me, so I don't know who that's for. Anyway, the High Priestess, Archangel Hennial. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. That's the other thing, too, is that even though, it might look good, everything might look good on paper, but you need to make sure that you can, so even though it looks really good, make sure that the terms benefit you, because it could be something that, there's a wonderful job that comes that looks really, really good, and then you find you're working 90 hours a week, you're exhausted, and you're never able to, spend any of the money that you're making. So just kind of look at the terms of everything. Here we go. This one is reversed. So what crystal energy is good for my Leos this week? Here we go. Carnelian. Carnelian. I do have carnelian. My big stone is over there, so we're not going to get that. But this is a smaller stone of carnelian. And carnelian is all about self-trust, relationship rejuvenation, powers of concentration, healing from abuse. Also, carnelian's very good with your throat chakra, and it's good for you to speak what you need to speak out. Okay? Okay, there's other things that carnelian's really good with too, but you may, if you have that, you may want to carry it with you, especially if you're under any kind of, whatever that offer might be, or whoever's, bringing, again, I feel like it's good, and it's something that you should strongly consider, but it needs to have everything in place. So just because it comes to you does not mean that you can't tweak it. Okay? Okay. Anyway, my Leos, I hope you enjoy the readings, and if you do, please, please, please like, share, subscribe. It helps. As always, my Leos, please know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.